Hi everybody, welcome to my world. It is now November. I haven't done a video for November, so there's a little bit of an update, nothing too crazy. And before I start, just know you are not getting a peanut butter video for a while. This is because I put too much honey in the peanuts when I was, mixing them around, and it turned into like this harder consistency. So I'm just gonna make peanut butter balls with them for like, protein snacks and stuff like that. So there's that. Whoopsie. And there was something else I was gonna say, but I forgot. So let's get started with what we got going on here. We still have some chamomile. It's struggling. It's got this white powdery stuff in here. You can see it right on here. It's been pretty humid in here, especially since I've watered the grow bags and it all leaks out into the ground. So that creates a lot of moisture in here, which creates bugs. Prime example is something ate that all down. Just gone. My calendula. Keep calling it calendula, but I guess it's calendula. So I'm dumb. Not really, but red cabbage is still going strong. I really do need to plant this. However, I did notice this morning that one of my Calabos cabbages got munched down, like the outer leaves, not the smaller one. So I had to do a covering like the raised bed over there. So I guess that's going to be a freaking problem. There's been a problem after a problem this year, but that's how it goes. Horehound is actually doing pretty well. Unfortunately, the moisture in here is just a little too much. So tarragon seems to be doing okay. I don't know. I'm new to growing this. I don't know exactly how much water or not water it likes. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm going to go with it doesn't like as much water as, other things. Well, let's see what we got here. Catnip. Ooh, meow. So I am growing catnip, one for my tea cabinet / apothecary, which is really just a tea cabinet at this point. And, it smells pretty good. And also for my Jenks boutique business, I would like to make little catnip toys. So that's something that I've been thinking about and now I'm executing. So that should be really nice. My oregano's coming out really good. I got to put that in a bigger pot. Very proud of my fennel. Look at this. Though I got a double one right there. I'm like, oh, can I remove this guy carefully? He's doing so well. So I'm really excited about this because they get to they're like a bulb, Now we got the potatoes over here, and I don't know if it's not due to lack of watering, because I do water this, but I'm wondering if it's because it was too close to this and it got too hot or too cold. This I think is bugs. This I actually don't need to water for a while. But bugs are a huge problem when it comes to soil being very moist. Haven't seen any chives, just little clovers. Oh, I lied. I got a chive. Are you kidding me? I'm not good at growing chives. I don't know what it is. This is my third attempt at growing them. I'm just not good at it. But you got to keep trying, right? My dwarf Siberian kale is just really taking off. I got to cut that back. My leaf chicory is finally coming in. You can see the leaves are actually starting to form their shape. My arugula in here and in the bin outside is doing pretty well. My lemon balm, not so much. I just think it's the weather. We've been having here in Rhode Island, cold streaks, warm streaks, cold streaks, warm streaks, like just like that. Onions are coming in. My Hungarian bread poppy is struggling. Oh, there's a spider. Hello, little spider. Is struggling a little bit. I do believe that is because the squirrel came in here and mucked it all up. But you can see some stuff there. Carrots are doing good. Can't overwater them because this has got a lot of water. Like I said, this greenhouse is maintaining a lot of moisture. The jalapeno plant still seems to be going pretty strong. We've got some growth here, of course. But my, what pepper is this? I don't know. My cayenne, I believe this is my cayenne pepper. And it's not doing good. It's dying. I think there was one day I did not open up the greenhouse. I think I was really not feeling good. So I was on the couch all day, and it just got too hot in here. And of course, this was very dry. So that's what we got going on in here. The rosemary I pulled out of the garden seems to be doing okay. That's the one from last year. Yeah, it's doing okay. All right, let's see what we've got going on out here. My Allen's Pride Echinacea. Like I've said before, this is my first time growing it. I should have seen growth by now. I've planted this twice. This one was actually from Baker Creek, so I'm a little upset that I didn't see any growth, but I don't know if you can see the bugs crawling in it. And that is another reason that it probably didn't grow. These, I think, are fungus gnats, if I am correct. And they usually appear when the weather is off, you know, and the soil keeps retaining the water. So I think I'm going to have to get some little fungus gnat, these like sticky things that you stick in the pots. Horehound over here is actually doing pretty good. It has established itself. It seems to be doing fairly well with the frost that we've had. We've had some pretty heavy frosts lately. You can kind of see that this is doing okay. Let me just bring you in here. So we got some radishes that are growing. I do notice some carrots. I do notice some grass that I got to pull out of there. The celery did recover quite well from the squirrel, as well as the carrots and the beets I planted in here. However, looks like only one bok choy, which is that little tiny plant right there, seems to have survived, but we shall see. Oh gosh, spiders everywhere. Sorry, little dude. Get off my phone. Okay. Now, this is what I was talking about over here. And I assume it was either bugs or a critter. Look at this. Look at that. Now, because the center there, you see the center there is still good, I'm just probably going to clip these off and let it grow. This is my Calabos cabbage. The other one over there is doing okay. I covered it. Which I was surprised. Oh gosh. Which I was surprised because these are doing very, very well. Like, very well. We've got onion growth. Really, really good onion growth. I've made it a point to come out here and water as much as I can, which we are still in a drought. I still own a hand-dug well. And I still have to be careful. Now, I'm not seeing much carrot growth in here, and I'm really hoping that it's not because hopefully I'm not suffocating them. Sorry, guys. Hopefully I'm not suffocating them. I might be, so I might have to loosen that up a little bit, but this is, you know, the carrot onion bin. The onions are doing good. I just did a video this morning on the sweet potatoes I pulled. This bin's doing okay. There's minimal growth for the carrots here yet again. I'm having a very rough carrot year. This is the row of onions. They should be popping up soon. The Jupiter beets are struggling. The rutabagas are struggling. This bin seems to be doing okay, except for my Kyoto red carrots. Again, carrots I am struggling with. Are they not getting enough water? It's really tough when you're in a drought, you know. And you think you're watering enough, but I don't think I am. So, but you can see my lettuce, my arugula, and my radishes are doing good. So, moving along. It just aggravates me because, you know, carrots are so easy to grow. I've had no problem growing them, and now I'm like, they're just on the list of struggles this year. This is the giant cabbage, which something is eating that too. Bugs. I'm probably going to have to cover this as well. With what? I don't know at this point because, you know, unless I cut up one of those netting things, which I don't really want to do. Those things are like $13 now. They weren't when I got it, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, this is supposed to be the garlic area here, and I don't really see any. Oh, I do. Right there. So I say I don't see any growth, but I do. So that's good. This is the English thyme. It seems to be doing really well during all the frosts that we're getting. So that's a plus. And then this random onion decided to just pop up and grow. Like, I don't know if this was left over from, what the frick? Left over from when I did the onions here before, or what? It has to be. But yeah, I got a random onion growing. And then of course, I got some more garlic here, but those squirrels, you know, that's one of my blueberry bushes, which I don't know if that one will survive. They're doing pretty good. I've got them covered. I've got them fed. You can see that, you know, everybody's winding down for the winter. Lingonberry that I planted this year is doing pretty good. And that's really it. That's November, folks. I think if it wasn't doing this weird warm streak thing, I wouldn't have a problem with my cabbage like that. I still have to clean all this stuff up, but I did leave whatever was left for the marigolds for the bees. And I think the bees are all gone. Just like this jalapeno plant. Oh, so sad. So sad. But yeah, this is... Ooh, bird feather. Oh, I already have that one. This is next year, this area, which actually gets a lot of sun in the summertime versus the winter time. This is where the tomatoes are going to go next year. But we have like 5 or 6 varieties of tomatoes, so we'll see. And that's it, folks. It's really just wait and see. I hope we get rain. We really, really need it. I never thought I had to worry about a drought during this time of year, because usually this time of year we replenish. So yeah, that's my sad looking apple tree. It's still alive though, so that's a plus. And that's it. Just gonna watch the birds for a few before I start ready to go down to my father's house. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Welcome to November. Put out your positive vibes for rain for this area, and stay tuned for more.